So let's have a look at the information that MailChimp needs from us. Okay, so first is our personal details. Name, company and organization. So I'm going to put in there the name of my website and the website URL. So you need to put the HTTP first of all. There we go. And then we need the address details, and this is for spam regulations. At the bottom of each of the emails that you send is going to have your personal contact details, including your address. So let me put something in here. Okay, it asked us to specify our industry, and in that way they'll be able to compare our campaigns with campaigns in similar industries. So I'm going to pick hobbies for mine. Then you pick your time zone, and I suggest you subscribe at the bottom using that little box, and then you'll get some get started emails from MailChimp which have some very interesting tutorials and things which will help you along. So let's save and get started. Okay, so we go through some information here. We'll skip through that for now because I'm going to talk you through what to do next. So we'll get started in 3 steps. First of all, we need to create a list. So we need to have a physical blank list that people can add their names to. So we'll start to do that one first of all. Okay, so first one is list name, and we need to pick this very carefully because this will be shown to people when they sign up or unsubscribe from the list. So they've got a couple of good and bad examples here. So I'll put the So Easy Blogger Info Newsletter. Okay, default from name. So this is something that you'll want to come up so that people recognize who the email is from. So I'm going to put Debbie at So Easy. A default reply to email. So all of your newsletters are actually sent by the email system. They're genuine emails that people can reply to. So you need to put in here a valid email address so that people can send you a reply. And then a default subject field. You're going to change the subject field for every one of your emails anyway. So I'll just put in here newsletter, and we'll change that every time we do something. Now this box is a very important one. We need at this point to remind people how they got onto the list in the first place and why they're receiving these emails, because what we don't want to do is get reported for spammy emails, and that might well happen if people don't remember why they're sending it. So you are receiving this email because you signed up to receive the blogging info newsletter at So Easy. Check the spelling. There we go. And best to keep that short and simple because it is going to appear at the bottom of every newsletter. You don't need to go into miles of information there. And then here it's going to ask you for the correct contact information for this list. It's going to default to the information that you've already got in there, but you can, if you want, change that. So if for some reason this is for a different company, a different place, a different office, then you can change that here. Then down at the bottom, notifications. Now they can notify you by email every time a single person subscribes or unsubscribes to your list. And if you have a very small list, then maybe you'll be excited every time somebody signs up. But after a while, as your list grows and you're getting 10, 20, 30 or so many people a day signing up, that can be a bit tedious. So I'm going to check this box here which says a daily summary, and they will send me a summary once a day of how many people have subscribed and unsubscribed. At the bottom, we don't want people necessarily to pick plain text because we're going to spend a lot of time producing a nice email. So we want it to be delivered as we've designed it. So let's click Save. Okay, now I'll come back next time and do some more on how to set up your list and your subscription forms.